It's the CalebDMTG Show.
Should Armadillo Cloak? I haven't Armadillo Cloaked yet. Fact of Fiction's great and all, but it's no Armadillo Cloak. Dillo. This is Phantom, yeah. I would have preferred non-Phantom, but I understand why they did it this way. With just one buy-in option. If they had two different events, like, they would never fire. Are there hexproof things? Not really. There's Provoke creatures that play really well with, auras. Like this Corrosive Marine, for example. I might just grab this Shadow creature. This 2-drop. I think like a green card has a good chance of coming back to us, right? Hey, Copilot, thanks for the sub. Thanks for 26 months. So, like, we could take the Corrosive Marine here, or, like, maybe the Plane Cycler. They're both solid cards, but I think I want to take the Torch. Potentially splash it. It's worth a splash. I'm gonna grab another juicy aura here. Another juicy bit of business. How did that Goblin's draft go? I don't know which one you're talking about. We've done a few. We're gonna grab Savannah here. That'll, like, indirectly help with the splash. Just make our mana a bit better. Nice. Ooh, speaking of splash. Speaking of red. Just need a Taiga, right? And some fetch lands. Just have the best fucking mana base. Hey to Typo King, thanks for the sub, thanks for 4 months. This Typo King says they watched for like 1 billion hours last year. It's actually a crime in 7 states for them not to be subscribed. Yes! Yes! The guild sub. Oh, Mountain Valley. Yeah, Mountain Valley gets Savannah, and then it also, you know, gets a mountain. It's kind of perfect. Is there a tier 1 strat in this? In Vintage Masters? I don't know about that. It's the tier 1 strat's gonna be whatever's open, right? There's a few different strong archetypes. And they're all pretty terrible if it's not open and you just don't get the cards. Got you to Typo King. Got you, got you. I think Templar is better than Jungle Worm. Goblin Trenches is fun. Yeah, Trenches is good. You'd certainly scoop one up. Yeah, Green Blue Madness is also really strong if it's open. If it's open. You can put that on the end of like any of the archetypes. Goblin, super strong if it's open. Let's grab this here Deathblade Elite here. This was the pack that had the Elephant's Embrace or whatever. I think I like Spark Spray over Exile or Reckless Charge. Fire is already giving us some haste. So this deck should be able to apply some real nice pressure, and we should have an advantage in creature matchups. That said, I think we're gonna have a rough time against like controlling decks that are countering and killing things. The Graveyard Storage will help with that a little bit. Just fireball people out at a certain point. Provoke is the one where when you attack, so whenever this creature attacks, you may have target creature defending player controls untap and block it available. So if you throw like an Armadillo Cloak on the Corrosive Rain, you can just start like eating their 3/3s. Stroke's pretty juicy. Usually I would take a Kindle, but we don't have any yet, and we're going into pack 2. I think I like Wild Mongrel. Oh, god damn it, Dagon Crow. God damn it. Phantom Nomad plays pretty well with auras. Very frustrating for some folks to deal with. Ooh, swords. Ooh, a piece of candy. There's also Ruwala, as well as Mongrel. Just a solid card in general. We're gonna take the swords, though. So far, it doesn't look like we're gonna have enough red in here to play this Spark Spray, but that's okay. That's totally fine. It's not like, yeah. It's not like splashing red just for fires and torch is bad. I think it's a really good splash, actually. How dare you, Burger Beast? How fucking dare you? Trapper's okay here. I think I like just playing more shadow creatures. Trapper's really good in a racing situation. I feel like we already have cards that win in a racing situation. So might as well just apply better pressure. Yeah, Nova, I mean, you could say all of Hearthstone was inspired by Magic, right? Or like card games in general. A lot of overlap between all of them. Ah, we've reached the 9 treasures portion of the stream. It's a good portion. Second Mongrel would be good, but I think I like the second Fires better. Get some nice consistency there. Second Fires is going to make more Corrosive Greens really nice. Hey, Tamlin, thanks to sub, thanks to 28 months. Goblin Commando might be better than Wild Mongrel at this stage. Really good in some matchups. Wow, this pack. I don't think our mana is going to be good enough for Strip Mine, but god, that's tempting. We'll turn this track up a little bit. Let me know if this is good volume or not. Is between Kindle, Strip Mine, and Soltari Trooper. Not really sure what I'm grabbing. Double red on Giant String's a bit much. Oh no, I should have been grabbing Kindles. Sapperling Burst is best friends with fires. We don't have a Sapperling Burst though. What's this deck missing? What do we want? Some chonkers to ramp into or to give haste with fires would be nice. I like how the Pump from Fires plays really well with like the Armadillo Cloak and the Guy's Embrace, the Trampler's there. Oh, now we see a Jace. I think we're grabbing Elephant Guide, but I think Corrosive Green makes more sense. I think that card would be better. Could have been a good blue deck. Yeah, I mean, I think we have a good Naya deck, so I'm not shedding any tears over here. I'm looking at Goblin Goon versus Deathblade Elite right now. Ooh, Eternal Dragon. Yeah, let's grab Eternal Dragon. I know people have been talking about Grizzly Fate. I'm not sure I get it. Hey, Mystical Bigfoot, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 5 months. I think if we'd taken the Goon, that we'd be grabbing Grizzly Fate, because it, like, creates multiple creatures. But I think I like Dragon better. I was talking about Control being one of my tougher matchups. I think the Dragon's at its best there. We get a little bit more fixing. Maybe I should have taken the Cycler. Oh man, I remember Spirit Mirror. We can play Battle Screech in this deck. Ooh, another Mountain Valley. Another Mountain Valley helps a lot. You think Dragon helps our mana? Sort of. The issue with Dragon helping our mana is that we need to run a lot of planes anyway, because of the way that our curve looks. So it doesn't really... Like, a Mountain Cycler would actually help our mana a lot more than a Plane Cycler does. We have 2 Plane Cyclers. It can fetch Savannah. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. Meet this Guy's Embrace, a lot more castable. This is Kindle number 2. We could have had Kindle number 3 here. So the issue with Shivan Worm is that we're not just straight red-green, that we don't actually have very many things to bounce. So nuts with fires though, huh? So good with fires. Tribute would be a fine sideboard card. I think there's a chance we may nick this Croson, though. Cycler would have been fine, too. There's that Tribute. Oh, we played against Goblin Trenches in our last draft. Shimfunks. And we played with it in our Boros Control deck that I uploaded to YouTube. That deck was quite good. That's one of the better One of the better decks I've drafted in a while, I think. I think the Goon's gonna start in the sideboard, but I think it's gonna be like MVP when we board it in, just because it's so good with the fires. Yeah, and then we're gonna have some nice cuts to make here. I think Noble Templar is coming out. This track seems a little bit louder than the last one, so I'm going to turn it down slightly. Alright. We could cut an Armor of Thorns, we could cut Shelter. I want Shelter versus, like, controlling strategies. I don't really want it main deck against everybody. We can board it in with the Goblin Goons. I like the idea of going turn 1 Deathblade Elite, turn 2 Armor of Thorns, like Getcha. It is a lot of enchant creatures going on though, right? With two Armor of Thorns, Elephant Guide, Armadillo Cloak, and Gaia's Embrace. Maybe like play one less. So this would be like 7 green, 9 white, not counting Eternal Dragon. The green also wasn't counting Eternal Dragon. And then 6 red. I think that's solid. Not the best mana base ever, but not terrible. We could almost cut a Plains. We play one more Mountain. I think this is good though. I think this is fine. Nina Zini, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 22 months. And then we can board in the Kindles against aggro, or if our opponent is also playing Kindles. No, safety spot, we're not doing that! God damn it. God damn it. Lost Lurgoyf, you gotta stop going to that doctor in the back alley. Just because they say they're a doctor doesn't mean it's so. You gotta see some credentials, friend. The best rock video? That's actually a good question. What is the best rock video? I wish there was security footage of him, like, ripping his gate off. Because that'd probably be it. I love The Rock. I absolutely love The Rock. I think he makes everything that he's in a little bit better, but he has been in some trash. He's been in some real fucking terrible movies. Yeah, it just feels good. Just like nom down your thing. It was a music shift. It was. Still got some folk instrumentals, so hopefully not too abrasive of a shift, but. Shadow creature can't block anyway, so Provoke doesn't do anything here. The Rock is just good fun, yeah. I think my favorite thing that The Rock has been in was actually that football show. I'm spacing on its name. Ballers, that's it. I don't give, like, even half a shit about football. I care so very little. But I watched an episode of Ballers when I just, like, wanted put something on to pass out to, and it became, like, my guilty pleasure show very quickly. The suits that they keep putting The Rock in that show, just fucking magnificent.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey Falstro, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 6 months. And Mariac213, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 23 months though.
Oh shit, what up?
Thanks for making this fun. Hell yeah, Mariac. Hell yeah. I've not seen the game plan. Is it good? Your favorite The Rock flick is Jumanji? Oh, don't get me on Jumanji. You know, I don't want to have to give that rant again. It'll last all stream. It'll blow another blood vessel. Jumanji was super fun. It was. And then they fucking made two more so-called Jumanji movies. And then it was less fun. Hey Power Pie, thanks for the 500 bits. For me specifically, a fucking 32-year-old man trying to live with my nostalgia in peace. The only demographic that matters. Power Pie says, well, now I have to know what's wrong with the Jumanji remake. Kappa. Oh, man. So my main gripe with the new Jumanji movies is that I thought the first Jumanji did a lot of really great storytelling and did a good job of like building the craziness so that it like immersed you in the world with the kids. and they started getting like more and more used to the craziness as things escalated. But then every once in a while, like it would show you, it would remind you just how like nuts things were, but like introducing the outside world as it started, you know, getting bigger and bigger and crazier. And the movie like escalated really well, to the point where like things are like absolutely nuts, but still very believable. Whereas the new Jumanji movies, they just kind of like drop you into a video game, and you can die, but it's a video game, so like your life resets, and it feels like there's nothing at stake. I kind of find myself like not giving a shit, even though I liked all of the actors that were involved. I found myself not caring, and I think that's a storytelling problem, that's a script problem. It's not a fault of the actors at all. But that's what happens when you make movies by like a Hollywood committee, right? The storytelling will just be worse. The original's a cult classic. Yeah, I'm the leader of the cult, if you couldn't tell. Hey, RB man, thanks for the $3. Would I be upset with the new Jumanji movies if they weren't called Jumanji? I don't think that matters. I think it's a matter of them just like not being great storytelling. It doesn't help that I can compare it to a movie that has like fantastic storytelling. I have the same gripe with like the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies versus the new like Michael Bay ones. Like I can't help but watch them and like think of, you know, the original movie with actual good storytelling elements and worked in. Like it makes it more obvious that the new remakes are soulless, you know. I would probably care less. I wouldn't enjoy the movies either way, but I think you're right. I think I would care less. I think I like this line. I think I want the elephant guide to get on the shadow creature. The Rock himself is entertaining, absolutely. I don't think I've ever seen something where I thought The Rock was not a delight. That doesn't mean that I can't criticize the things that I didn't like about those movies. Is Moana his best? Oh man, Moana probably is his best movie. That's an excellent movie. And he's great in it. Like, it's pretty solid. Should I swords this thing, or do I just, like, not care? I kind of don't want to give them life. Let's not even Gaia's Embrace here. Let's just commando their blocker. Ooh. Ooh. I think we're still doing this, though. Hey, Salty Dong, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 29 months. You're a fan of good actors being the best thing in absolute trash films. I heard Jim Carrey does that in the new Sonic movie. That he's just, like, hilarious the whole movie through, even though the movie itself isn't especially good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, they just went to 1, huh? Tim Curry committing in the Muppets is a pleasure. Oh yeah, absolutely. Or what's his face in the Muppets Christmas Carol? A British actor. I'm so bad with names. Saw that one pretty recently. Michael Caine, yeah. And Michael just like fell in love with Michael Caine again. Apparently, he treated that role like it was like his most important role of his life, and he had it written into his contract that he would play the role straight. Fucking incredible. I've not done World Gorger Animate Dead in this format, no. GG! Tim Curry is a national treasure. He's had so many iconic roles. Think about mulliganing this one on the play, just like without a green source. We have like, what, 7 here? 8 if you count the Eternal Dragon cycle. We just like don't do much if we whiff. I think I'd keep this on the draw, because like you get that one more card towards hitting. Yeah, this looks better. You can put a mountain back. Just have Voltron. Yeah, Tim Curry's an all-time great. I used to think he had no bad roles, but I think he's had one. If you've ever seen The Shadow, I mean, he might have more than one, but he's only had one that I've seen. I didn't think The Shadow was particularly good. Or his role in it, rather. He does like a really bad American accent. You thought I was gonna say I didn't like him in Rocky Horror? What? He's amazing in Rocky Horror. He's like the main reason to watch that movie. What are you talking about? Oh, nice Pax Attacks. Yeah, I think those are the best Muppet movies, besides the original, of course. I have a soft spot for the OG. I think Phantom Nomad chills. I think Phantom Nomad hangs out. Have I seen Shock Treatment? I have not. Sothian says that he made Clue watchable. I think he hard carried Clue, and I think Clue was overall a good movie. I think I both agree with you, Sothian, but I think you've also made something of an understatement. Hey, Jesse W. McDonald, thanks to the sub, thanks for 18 months. I'm excited for all the Muppet Show episodes to be dropped on Disney Plus. Oh no, I didn't know that was happening. Yeah, it's sweet. I agree with that, Bex Attacks. The Clue would have been like a B movie without Curry spitting some gold in Act 3. Fuck. Well, we have some life to work with. But the swords means that the opponent is now up on cards. He's lost a lot of pressure. I don't know if I have a favorite Muppet Show episode. I don't think I remember entire episodes. I just remember like specific bits, right? And characters.
Oh shit, what up?
Favorite Robin Williams movie? I really liked Good Will Hunting when I was an angsty college student. Hey, XL Buddha, thanks for the sub, thanks for 24 months, the 2 years. I don't know what my favorite Robin Williams movie would be today. XL says 2 years of good games and great laughs. Here's to more enjoyable content. Hell yeah. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for sticking around. iHeart says, I especially love this song. Can I give you details? Yeah, the song's name is Torias. It's by Project Smok. Project, Smok, S-M-O-K. The album is Babe You. Those are the deets. It is a hard format to tell what the cards are, because they're all so old. They're all so crusty and old. That one's Swords to Plowshares. My opponent's played 2 of those. It's a good card. It's better than the cards that I played. Is this a Wonder Woman cup? It is. My lovely spouse used to work at the movie theater, so we have a ton of movie cups. They're pretty great for streaming. Just like enough water. You're talking so much that just like a normal cup is not nearly enough. At least not for me. think we're turning on Threshold anytime soon. We need like Armadillo Cloak. Or maybe Fireball him. Only going in. You're probably gonna crack it here into Mountain Valley. Pull one more land out of the old deck. Should you be pack one, pick winning Gerard's Battle Cry or Battle Screech? Battle Screech. I don't even remember Gerard's Battle Cry.
Oh shit, what up?
That's not how you spell Gerard's. Yeah, this card's much worse than Battle Screech. Card's like fine. Hey, D-Mel's Leap, thanks to the sub, thanks to 38 months. Do I have all these cards memorized? Well, I've been drafting the format a bit for the last few days or whatever. I do recognize a lot of these cards from when I first started playing, too. I top 8 the Grand Prix with this one. Probably not forgetting that anytime soon. Yeah, so the enchantments get a bit worse against all the Swords to Plowshares. So we're bringing some Kindles, and I think we want Shelter too. And we'll just try and play like a more grindy style game. Got Survival banned? Yeah. I mean, Survival really got banned for Wild Mongrel's Sins, if we want to be real. I don't actually believe that. Don't hold me to that one. Was this a stip? No, I don't think I've drafted any stips so far this season. We're gonna play the Mountain Valley, draw for normal. Probably, unless we draw Plains for turn. A Plains or a Mountain, like we're probably gonna be grabbing Savannah. But if we draw a White Source, then we can go get a Mountain on 2. I think we lead on the Trooper. I think we can fire the Trooper off first. Soltari Trooper is such an interesting piece of art. Classic Kev Walker piece. I never knew what to make of it when I was first starting to play. What steps could you do in this format? Beats me. There's a lot of specific archetypes. You could certainly try and force Slide or force Storm or Goblins or whatever. 2 blue-green Madness if it's open. Come on, land number 3. How dare you, workshops? How dare you? Cool lunch supper victory. Yeah, I've only seen that card cast like once recently, and it didn't really do anything because I'd killed all my opponent's creatures. But I hope it serves you better than it served them. How did the mono green deck do yesterday? The mono green deck did very well. I cleared the league in under an hour. I think the VOD is up on the YouTube if you want to check it out. There's some pretty filthy openings.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey Chad Shuby, thanks for the sub, for the 35 months. What's the power level of the main draft? It's about the same level as doing like a pauper cube. Yeah, the mono green no J stack exactly with the mana crypt and stuff. One of these days we'll draw a third land, then potentially a fourth after it. I think it'd be really hard for us to be losing this game if we were playing Battle Screech on this turn. Still probably ahead. We have these shadow thingers. Next turn, if we get a white source, we can like activate the emissary and fire off swords. Could be good. Well, Solar Blast is kind of a bummer.
Last call at the end of the night. It's the last stop at the end of the line. Well, better hurry,
To ya, I guess.
you'll be left behind. I dropped out of school.
Might have been a solid one. Bands of Legends. I certainly didn't see it. A couple 1/1s. Usually you do want to get 4 1/1s out of your Battle Screech, but could have been good there. I think we would have gotten blown out, right? With him having the Solar Blast up, we would have discarded the Battle Screech, and then with the Wild Mongrel trigger still on the stack, they would have been able to respond before we could have done anything.
Captain Crunch waking up at noon. Well, I was up so late I watched the sun chase the moon away. Well, for what it's
Or they could have just tapped a creature, yeah. That too, I suppose. The good news is they aren't exactly overrunning me, so we have a little bit of time here.
know I really should, but I don't wanna grow up.
Right, we untapped with 2 white creatures and a wild mongrel that turn, 84 lemmings. And I still don't want to discard a card to just flashback creature.
Oh shit, what up?
Hey Lad Rat, thanks for the sub, 8 months.
No, I really should, but I don't wanna grow up right now.
Spark Spray coming on in.
I had a nightmare that I followed my dreams. Well, okay, now I got my coffee and cream. Well, don't think too hard, you'll realize that you're missing out. It's last call at the end of the night.
Sure.
It's the last stop at the end of the line. Well, you better hurry up. You'll be left behind.
Kind of glad about them bidding the Chartooth, actually.
Never understood what all the rushing was for. Anyhow, no, I really should, but I don't wanna grow up right now.
And I'm not sure if I play the Miss Moon Griffin or the Mystic Zealot. Probably Mystic Zealot. And then we hold the plains for Wild Mongrel fodder. Ooh, that's a good vote, Trench Gnome. Do you think that's more underrated than his role in Fern Gully? Legend was such a weird fucking movie. Super early Tom Cruise. Discarding the land was fairly free, and if we hit a red source, then I want to play this Goblin Commando before we're ever gonna be casting Kindle anyway, so I think this is fine. Yeah, them bidding Noble Templar here is kind of a bummer, but we're not taking the 6 damage, and now they don't have a Noble Templar to cast, right? They don't get to play this card next turn. These have a bunch of lands. Trading the spells for lands? Sort of. I mean, they cashed these in, but they also got my Mystic Zealot off the board. And we'd, like, invested a couple cards in, so... wasn't that bad. Am I upset that my team lost the sports ball game? My team? I wasn't aware that I had a team. Do I know what sports are? That's a better question, huh?
Well, I'm lying in my own filth, and I've had too much booze. All the beer and whiskey won't help me forget you. I'm counting my toes, and I'm picking at my tooth. Never had as much fun as I had with you.
Yeah, I assumed it was a Packers reference.
Well, I haven't been to work in a week or two.
I don't think I've seen a Packers game for... God, it must be over 10 years. Double blocking the champion here would be okay. I'm just gonna take it though. I think we're like firmly winning the race. I guess I'll find out if I'm wrong. That is... I've never had that story. I don't know what you're talking about, Dark. Well, congrats on winning, Mr. Neb. Do you feel like a winner?
Well, we'd snort cocaine and we'd take a bunch of shrooms. We'd drink a bunch of beers and we'd hunt a bunch of glue. Then we'd chug a bunch of whiskey and stay up for a day or two. 'Cause I never had as much fun as I've had with you. And we'd fuck all night, and again when the morning came. It would only last 2 minutes, but I never heard you complain. 'Cause I'd eat your pussy for an hour.
Beating Kindle doesn't make sense if I'm hitting them down to 3 life over the Goblin Commando. Oh well.
Well, now I'm old and I'm mean, and everything is great. Try to play catch, but the ball rolls away. Well, I'm tired of sleeping, but I don't know what to do.
Maybe they're just trying to change cyclers here. For the Stoic Champion. They're not that far away, right? They just need one more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I just need... Oh my god. What a bummer. I guess we could have left a bird back. I don't know if that works, though. I think you just assume your opponent's not going to have Cycler into Kindle. Or Cycler into Cycler, or whatever. It's obnoxious because, like, the slower you make your clock, then the better you make their tapper, the better you make their pro green, their pro protection 1/1. Double Mountain Valley slowing us down here. I don't know. Whether played cycle or just play a 2-drop here. Even like torching the Goblin Patrol is okay, but I think we want to save the torch for an actual, like a general or something. Man, our lane drops have not been doing us any favors these games. Horned also whiffed. Helps a little bit. Frustrating. Not drawing a land to do something on turn 2, having to just like play second Mountain Valley, and then not drawing a land, so having to planescycle Eternal Dragon on 3 to hit land drop, and then whiffing on the next 2 land drops. Certainly frustrating. Hey, favorite Hoplite, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 32 months. What up, indeed? Definitely might turn this here game around here. Hey, Mr. Hyde, thanks for the $5. Who's the artist for the track Fun With You? Good question. The artist is the New American Good Time. Seg. I don't want to turn off this song. Give me a sec. The New American Good Time Boys. That's who it is. New American Good Time Boys. Super small band, super great. You could say they're a good time. Second main phase, Goblin Warchief, huh? I love the scratchy folk punk lyrics, the scratchy folk punk vocals. That sounds about right, Max McCaffel. Prospector cashing in for an Aftershock. Fair enough, fair enough. Just playing Vareen to set it up with Elephant Guide would be totally reasonable, but we're only at 8 life. I want to protect myself a little bit here. If they play a Ringleader or another Warchief or something, we can put the Commando in front of it. And that helps a lot. Block. Goblin on goblin violence here.
Broke my heart, I hope you die. Emptier than how I feel inside when you
Everyone's got a lot of cards in hand. A little worried about just dying out of nowhere. Such a jaunty opening. The Goblin Military Chain of Command. I think it's like whoever gives the most coherent orders, right?
I noticed that the couch had moved, and I wanted to ask you about it, but you were talking.
Can you start doing predictions? Sure, what do you want to predict?
And you called me out for being bad at listening. So I wrote this song to tell you just how well that I can listen, and well that I think that you are really cute.
The issue with predictions is that I think I have to take away the Fight Me reward if we're gonna implement them. I'm down to do it, but there's a direct consequence, right?
I don't know your favorite song, but it's probably by Mars Volta, 'cause you said you really liked them when we talked, and I listened. Yeah, I listened.
Yeah, same thing, I suppose.
So this morning when I woke up in my bed, I wrote a list of all the things you told me last night that I had inside my head. Like that yellow is your favorite because it's a happy color, and that you have been sad for as long as you remember, and that the way your kitchen looked made you upset because it was a mess.
You're gonna challenge me to a lightsaber battle? Where are we getting lightsabers? Oh, that's a silly question. We have to go on our weird meditation ceremonies where we, like, find the right crystal or whatever.
Next to me on the couch.
We're just getting burned the fuck out. Yeah. Fair enough.
Scared that this list is too long, that I can't fit all these things into a song. And
what a frustrating game. Just like not having the mana for so long.
Some important things that I feel will really demonstrate just how well that I listened. Like how you said with tears in your eyes that you wish that being grateful.
Candles might be better than fires in this matchup.
All the time, and that your favorite flowers are impatient. And that when you love somebody, you wait patiently for them. And that your favorite movie is The Shawshank Redemption. And that's
Brindle's okay.
Listening
Brindle
to the
shot.
water down at Tuckwan Glen, and how you make poor decisions with the people that you choose to date. And you'll probably think I'm crazy for this, and I tell you that I don't give a shit, but that would be a lie because I care what you think about me, and I just really desperately want to be your next poor decision. Your next poor decision.
We want the second Armor of Thorns because we want to go turn 1 Deathblade Elite into turn 2 armor every game.
Your favorite song and play it on my guitar, and I'll probably sing it.
Taro's Faithful is kind of an option. Kind of. Just gonna submit.
Favorite song, but it might be by Mars Volta, 'cause you said you really liked when we talked, and I listened. Yeah, I listened.
And looks decent. Song is cringe. Everything is cringe to somebody, friend. Just let people enjoy things.
Excuse my manners, for I suffer from a problem of believing that my thoughts won't go away unless I say them. So it might sound like I'm talking to myself when I'm doing conversation. It's a problem that I'm working on. I thank you for your patience. But imagine for a second if I could listen to every word that you just said, instead of getting caught up in my head trying to finish all your sentences and occasionally letting the words slip from my lips.
I think we're just passing and holding up Kindle up.
But if I wanted to hear what I wanted to hear, here, I would talk to myself all
Hard for them to
day
attack this
instead
wild
of
mongrel.
I can't hear you.
Emotions are cringe. They are. But emotions are still good, so fuck it, right?
God grant me serenity, and I swear that if I make it through this moment, that I will believe. God grant me serenity, and I swear that if I make
Yeah, feeling's gross.
this moment, that I will believe in you. La 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 la. I can't hear you. La 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 la. I'm not listening. And sometimes when I'm playing my songs, I
probably where the
wonder
Kindle
if there's
hum.
anybody listening at all, but I swear to God, I hope I die before I ever get bored of singing to myself.
Do they want to sack the hulking goblin to activate? Oh, they can't. Oh no, the sergeant's still in the stack. They can still pay if they wanted.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing at this moment, that I'll be cringing at a year from now. When I think about it, like getting tattooed, or something less permanent, like the color of my shoes, or people I've been hanging with, and I might never get over it.
That's true. We have already had 2 people redeem fight me.
Living with my shit, and we don't forget anything. We just lose the ability to access it in our brains. Sometimes the answers to everything I've ever wondered about life and death and what comes after come to me.
We found the ringleader.
As I lie between being awake and falling asleep. So if I zone
Wow, that was not a good ringleader.
to me, it doesn't mean I'm not listening. I'm just caught up in a moment. I have a tendency to get lost in the irrelevant details of the story, like the car at your shoes for a day you walked away from me, and we might never get over it. We'll just get so much
We can do
better.
this, then corrosive rain can
We don't forget anything. We just lose our desire.
provoke prospector, and only has 3 cards in hand instead of like a billion, so probably not gonna get right out this game. Feeling a lot better about this one, Kind of wishing I hadn't braced up the brain. That's alright. Yeah, I'll trade off. They're the ones with rights in their deck, right?
Sometimes the answers to
Play the forest there so we can have a green up for regeneration. Usually you would want to sandbag your extra lands with the wild mongrel. We have a Corvix Torch in hand that also wants us to deploy our lands, our mana base. Oh, pretty good attack, Just like that, we were at 12.
And I wonder what I'm doing at this moment, that I'll be cringing at a year from now when I think about it.
We could just chill. Like, not attack at all. On board, we're like technically winning the race, is the issue with not attacking. Like, we spec them for 5, and then we take like 4 or 5 back on board, but we don't know what their last card is in their hand. I think I want to torch the Goblin General and just like pass the turn here.
I don't know too much about art, but I think that you are it. I wanna hang you
One short, we're 2 short.
in my house and look at you think
We can if we play our land, we can torch for 6. It doesn't matter whether we play our land or discard it to mongrel, it's the same damage. I think there's a good chance we die if we don't torch either the general or the Goblin War Chief here. And if we play the torch, then we don't have lethal next turn unless we draw like a pump spell.
green light when the leaves start to dry. I wanna crunch you underneath on my feet, sweep you into piles in my yard to jump inside. And I'll build a fence around my yard so when the wind comes you don't blow away. No, you don't blow away, 'cause I want you to stay.
Attack pass would put us dead to the 4-drop that makes 2/1/1s that we know they have multiples of in their deck.
I stole your t-shirt and it fits me just right. I swear you are my size.
They got into our head? Not really. We're not just playing around what's in their hand, right? We're also playing around what's in their deck. Cards we know of in their deck. What is a likely draw from their deck? I would like to not lose to those cards. I'm not making plays based on no information. We've seen cards. We know what's in there.
Told me once that you never say you're sorry, 'cause if you never apologize, then it means you're never wrong. Well, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I think we just have to attack at this point.
Flaws in your logic and you're wrong, whether you like to admit it or not. Your biggest flaw is believing that you have none. We are only human. You are
We lose to Fire Blast with this line.
What up?
But a Haste Goblin doesn't kill us.
to be broken, but I don't see the benefits in leaving things unspoken. So if I had one thing
Hey, Daggerhawk, thanks to the sub, thanks to the 4 months.
would be that I am sorry.
Play some fun-ass games of Magic for you tonight? Yeah, why not? Just for you.
But I can only
Just for you,
be myself
Daggerhawk.
to a fault, and for that, I'm not sorry.
We lose to Kindle? Yeah, Kindle's similar. Kindle's like the same card as Fire Blast here, right? They're both 5 damage now. Or no, Kindle's, yeah, 4 damage, sorry. They're both 4 damage. Hey, Major, thanks to the sub, so 41 months. Yeah, I don't think Goblin Patrol matters. That one certainly doesn't matter. They watch me slowly click through and discard each individual card at sorcery speed. Oh, I concede. Hey, Captain Usarian, thanks for the sub. So 20 months there. They'll let anyone host the VMAs these days. Anyone with a Twitch account, wants to stream some Vintage Masters, which is what VMA stands for, as we all know. Spark Spray is good against generals. If I bring in another red card, I almost want to play more red sources though. Right now we have 6 red sources for 5 red cards, which I kind of like. Kind of like that ratio. Discards 2 cards. Maybe they don't see it.
And I've seen too many of my friends drink or drug themselves to death. To numb the pain of knowing we got ourselves into this mess. We're in this day and age, we still need things like safe.
Our mana with this hand is too good to mulligan, but it's not what we're looking for here. We don't have like Kindles or the 1 mana Provoker, or at least they don't have a 1-drop.
My tribe and self-extinct before we get it. 'Cause
Hopefully we draw well here. Have I seen Seven Psychopaths? I think I have. I think I have seen that movie, actually. Did they alter the card pool ever for this set? No, it's a set that didn't. It'd be interesting to alter the card pool for a... I suppose they could, with this, like, this set specifically. No, it's a standalone limited format. We need an armadillo cloak if this is our fucking... if this is our line. What's up, Petro? Hope you're doing well. They only have one card. Oh, hey. How you doing, Armadillo Club? Arming that dill.
Oh shit, what up?
Bright still kills us from here, right? Well, not if they play land. Yeah. I don't think that kills me though, because we're at 20. Load it up! Just good magic, right? Just two decks attacking past each other. Nary a hint of interaction. We had some interactive games. We had the game where we killed everything. We had the game where we tried to kill everything, but failed, and they killed us with right after we stumbled on mana for forever. And then game 3, we just, like, blinders on, ignored each other. Like we were doing a fucking GoldenEye speedrun, just, like, staring at the ground.